Hello everybody, I am Hossam Taleb from Turkish-corpora University NLB course, assignment number 4. In this video, we're gonna add two different corporas. The first one is web-based news corpora, and the next one is Wikipedia-based corpora. We're gonna make some analysis using the POS-Tag and anagrams function. As you know, first of all, we have to include our necessary libraries: NLTK, word tokenize, word lemmatizer, POS-Tags, FragDist, engrams, and also we will need strings and NLTK stop words. The additional thing we need here is from collection we're gonna import counter, and from matplotlib library we're gonna need byplot as BLT and numpy as NB. In this video, our code will be divided into four functions. The first one is clear function. This function take a string, removing the punctuation mark, reducing to the lowercase, tokenizing, and looping this tokenized words. We will remove the stop words, lemmatizing it, and return the result. The next function, our next function is anagrams function, which taking a lemmatized string, the lemmatized string, and then according to a specific degree, and the name of the corpora and the number which we will filtering these anagrams according to. So as we know, we have to tokenize the string, taking the anagrams according to the degree, listing them. The length of this list will is the total numbers of anagrams, and then using the frag test and the for loop, we will check about the anagrams that frequented more than y times, and printing the result. The next function is POS-Tag function. POS-Tag function with taking a string, tokenizing it, and then POS-Tag function will take POS-Tag methods will return the number the tags which is this each word was a noun or an adjective or something, and then the counter function will count each tag how many times frequented in this text. Our last function here is plot function, which is taking a two dictionaries tags, and then this function will print a bar chart for comparison barbos. After that, now here, first of all, we have to open our two corpora files, reading them, and then closing these corporas. After that, we will call clear function for each file, and then we will calling the anagrams function for both news lemmatized and wiki lemmatized text, for as a unigram for more 5 frequented, for 50 frequented, and also the bigrams, trigrams, and then we will calling POS-Tag function and the plotting function. After running this code, we will get this result. Here we can see that the number of unigrams in that frequented more than 50 times in news corpora was more than the number of unigrams frequented more than L in wiki corpora. And the same thing we're gonna notice in bigrams also. The reason for that is the news corpora and the nature of the news are depending on the repetition and words and the anagrams, almost almost. After that, we can notice that in Wikipedia Corpora and in News Corpora, the number of nouns is more than the number of nouns in Wiki Corpora. But in contrary, the number of adjectives in Word Corpora was more than the number of adjectives in News Corpora. And so on, we can do our comparison. And here, this figure, this bar chart figure, showing us that we what we noticed, and we can make this comparison for all text types, as we can see here. That was everything in this video. Thank you for listening.